Yo, what's going on? It's your boy 28. I'm fucking with my boy LCHUNCHOTV.
Alright, what's the deal, 28, man? We finally here, man. How you living?
What's going on, man? Everything's smooth. I'm just chilling, man, for real.
Alright, man, before you get into the interview, let the people know who you are and where you from, bro.
Man, I'm 28. I'm from North Miami. Just a young nigga trying to make it out.
Okay, then. So, if we could go back to your early childhood, how would you explain your early childhood in North Miami?
Shit, growing up in North Miami is like, it's regular shit for real. Nothing too crazy. Like, growing up, seeing older niggas driving big donks, big rims, niggas chilling and shit. Like, my mom ain't used to want me to come outside. Niggas used to rob niggas for J's and shit back then. Like, shit wasn't like, it was like, this should be crazy, but it's really normal. It's like normal shit too, playing basketball, chilling with my homeboys. You know, nothing too crazy. It's just like any other childhood I feel like was in Miami. It's just, yeah.
Okay, so for somebody that never been to North Miami, that's coming to North Miami, what's some tips or advice that you could give them how to move swift in the city?
Get you some money. That's the advice I got for you if you come into North Miami. Like, North Miami a flashy city. Like, you finna see a 16-year-old in the Benz, nigga. You gotta get you some money, for real, for real. If you ain't getting no money, you're not finna get along in North Miami. But Miami in general, you just gotta mind your business and stay in your own lane and just do a thing like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that would be my advice. To get some money, but mind your business.
Okay, so growing up in North Miami, what schools did you go to?
Shit. I went to Hubert O. Sibley Elementary. I went to school in Little Haiti. I went to Horace Mann, and I went to North Miami Senior High School. For high school, I did like 3-4 months in high school for real. I used to get into fights and shit. Nigga got kicked out of school, all type of shit.
Okay, and then was both parents around at the time?
Yeah, I grew up with my mom and my dad. My mom and my dad, they married, so I know what it's like to have both parents in my life for real. And it's like, it's different for me because I have the understanding, like, you know, a lot of young niggas be like, I'm gonna be single my whole life, but my whole life I see my mom and dad married, so that's what I look forward to. But, you know, it's kind of different. Like, if you know Haitians, they go to Haiti a lot, and they'll spend like 6 months in Haiti. That's how it was for me. My mom would go to Haiti, spend like a good 6 months in Haiti. I damn near have no parental supervision. My dad he don't really give a fuck. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's about it for real.
Okay, so if you could describe your parents, in like one word, how would you describe them?
What do you mean, like their relationship together, or how do I describe them to, like how they treat me, like what you
Yeah, how you would describe them, how they treat you.
One word, as in one word for both of them, or
Yeah.
one word for my mom, or one word for my dad?
We could do it separate.
A rock. My dad would be a rock.
Yeah.
And my mom would be a short fuse.
Mhm. So could you explain why you came with those?
Cause my dad, he hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he tough. That's what a young man need growing up. But also, you need rocks. You need rocks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, life wouldn't be life without rocks. It may not seem like something so great, but it's really the truth. You really need rocks. Like, they help build structures. Buildings is the rock. He the hard, you feel me?
Yeah.
He the base of the family. And I say my mom's short fuse, cause she a short fuse in anything. She's quick to love, quick to be mad, quick to take care of something. So I'm gonna say short fuse. She's like instant reaction. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. So what's something that your parents taught you young, or some advice that they give you that still stick to you to this day?
Shit, I ain't really listen to them.
Yeah.
My mom and my dad used to tell me, boy, you ain't got no friends.
Yeah.
They always used to tell me that, alright, My dad used to be like, you ain't got no friends. My mom used to be like, can't nobody beat the streets. The only person that could beat the streets is the police. And like at the time, I ain't never really paid that shit no attention, but it was some real shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, really think about it. The only people that's really getting over on the streets is the police. They the ones who really winning. Who beating the streets? Ain't nobody beating the streets. See, like the streets is irrelevant. That shit is illusion. It's like a hamster on the wheel, running and running, chasing the same shit.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, you talked about going to school. Did you play sports?
Nah, I ain't play no sports, for real. I wanted to play sports, but I wasn't that good, man. I wasn't that good. I'm probably good in the hood or some shit, but not good enough to play for school.
Okay. So, how was life for you? Well, first I want to ask you, did you finish school?
I got my GED in prison.
Okay. So, what part in life would you say that took a turn to leading you into prison?
I would say, shit, nigga make the decisions, man. I led myself there. I'm the one who made the decisions that led me up to that point.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, at some point as a young man, you gonna decide, like, for me, I ain't go to jail for shooting at nobody, no shit like that. I was on some get money shit. So it's like, at one point I decided, shit, I need to get some money. And I did what I did to get some money. That shit ended up going sour. Took my lick on the chin. It is what it is. Now I'm here now. But it's like, it's not really like a turn. But I would say more so, I used to feel like whatever my homeboy's down to do, I'm down with it. You get what I'm saying? I really wanted that feeling. I really like the camaraderie or whatever how you say that shit with my friends, you feel me? But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna blame none of that shit on my friends. That shit was on me. I'm my own man. I got my own mind. So I was always smarter than the average person I used to be around on a daily basis, but I would dumb myself down to chill with them. So that's me.
Yeah.
I'm smarter than that shit, but I want to be around niggas. That's me. That's my fault.
Okay. And then I want to ask you, how long did you did time for in prison?
I did 3 years. I got sentenced to 54 months, 4.5 years, for aggravated identity theft and access device fraud. It says like $1 million fraud or some shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. And like, talk about being in prison. Like, what's some of like the craziest things have you seen? Have you ever experienced like the dookie gun?
What you mean dookie gun?
So in some prisons they had where like a inmate would like shit in like a little thing, and then they would like blow it, like they'll blow it on you, and then it's like some wild shit, bruh.
Hell no, I ain't experienced no shit like that. But the craziest shit I saw, no cap, I'm in Metro West, right? I just got sentenced to 4 years, so now I got a gun charge in the state. So now I go to the county. So I'm chilling. I wake up, they talking about, man, count. So now they doing count. They see us coming through counting. Then I'm looking, I see a little white girl. I'm like, yo, they got a girl in here? They tripping. Like, they got a girl in here. So then I'm looking, I'm talking about titties and ass, everything. Then I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that's a boy. They got a transgender in this bitch. I swear to God. The transgender came in that day. 3 hours later, the fucking transgender bed filled with snacks. Boy, niggas in prison is gay as fuck. No cap. The bed filled with honey buns and shit. All type of shit. Boy, niggas be on ass.
Yeah, that's wild. So, what's something that you learned from being in prison that you learned from like an inmate, or just did anybody like give you the game when you first was sentenced?
You don't want to be in prison.
Yeah.
That's the game. Every nigga you meet in prison is gonna tell you you do
don't
not
be
want
here
to be in prison.
Yeah.
So it's like, you see all these niggas on the street, they be like, man, you a real nigga, he ain't tell he a real nigga, but you gotta really evaluate what's a real nigga. You get what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, you could be a real nigga and have a job. You don't have to be a real nigga to be a street nigga. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, the game that niggas really gave me was, you don't want to be in prison. You could get this shit legally. And there's more than one ways to get money, man. Like, this lifestyle that niggas live is really like, it's a facade. It's all bullshit when you really think about it.
So let me ask you this. So for a 6ix9ine situation, his homies like extorting him and doing what they ever did in the background, do you feel like 6ix9ine was wrong for snitching?
That nigga dead wrong for snitching. You was paying them niggas to do fucked up shit too.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Imagine 6ix9ine is the biggest loudmouth on the motherfucking planet. You heard me? Imagine if a nigga would've snitched on him. That nigga was finna spray the fuck out their ass like you a fucking rat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like him trying to come up with a reason. That shit's all bullshit, man. You dead wrong. You dead wrong. Them niggas ain't never. Some of them niggas may never get out of jail, man. At the end of the day, that's where it comes to knowing yourself and knowing your boundaries. If you know damn well you can't do the time, don't do the crime, homie.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay then. And then like for the people that don't know, you also wrote a book in prison. How did that come about, and like what made you want to write a book?
I wrote like 4 books in prison, but I published 1. That book really came about on some shit. It's like, nigga really ain't got much to do, but I'm the type, I'ma say like, I ain't finna waste no time. So it's like, in my head it's like, I could be in here talking shit, talking with niggas, talking about doing all type of stupid shit, talking about hoes and shit. I'ma sit down, write this book, and hopefully when I get out this book push, I make $1 million, or this piece of literature gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
Even after when I'm gone, cause that's what this shit about. Having something that's gonna live on even after when you gone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why my mindset, but 2 is a way of like, you know, a nigga have all different type of emotions, so that's my way of expressing my emotions too. So I'ma just write on this piece of paper, keep my head up after I'm
Glizzy in the stash pot, tapping on the laptop, ran up my bread, nigga said fuck the crap pot. Swept my first car, felt like I hit the jackpot. Did 4 years, got caught with the black box. Shit ain't been the same, all my feelings changed, I've been feeling pain. Asking why I am not the same, niggas changed the game. Everybody that I used to love, I see them niggas lame. And the Glock got a T, boy, I call it 2 chains. I don't fuck with these niggas, so I stay inside my lane, man.